Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 2nd of July, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review of the foreign exchange market. Last week, the pair EUR/USD showed ambiguous dynamics. After the decline to the level of 1.1525, the price returned to the midline of Bollinger Bands around the level of 1.1670. The level of 1.1720 is seen as key for the bulls, which coincides with the Fibonacci correction of 38.2%. If it is broken out, the growth of the price may continue to the level of 1.1830. Otherwise, the decline to the levels of 1.1570 and 1.15 will continue. Technical indicators show growth. A MACD histogram is reducing in the negative zone and Stochastic is reversing upwards. Fundamental events of the week include the June data on American labor market, as well as the statistics on manufacturing PMI in the US and the European Union. Generally, the continued growth in case of breakout of the level of 1.1720 seems possible, but the resumption of decline is not excluded. Last week, the pair GBP/USD showed ambiguous dynamics. After declining to the level of 1.3050, the price corrected to the level of 1.3220, which coincides with a Fibonacci correction of 23.6%. The level of 1.3275 at the midline of Bollinger Bands is seen as the key level for the bulls. If it is broken out, the growth may continue to the levels of 1.34 and 1.35. Otherwise, the decline to 1.3050 and 1.2980 may continue. Technical indicators show growth. A MACD histogram is reducing in the negative zone and Stochastic is reversing upwards. Fundamental events of the week include the publication of the minutes of the Bank of England's last meeting, as well as statistics on construction and services PMI in the UK. Generally, the continued growth in case of breakout of the level of 1.3275 seems possible, but the resumption of decline is not excluded. Last week, the pair USD/JPY showed growth and currently is at the level of 111. The level of 111.20, coinciding with the Fibonacci correction of 38.2%, is seen as the key level for the bulls. If it is broken through, one may expect further growth to the level of 112. Otherwise, the price may resume to the levels of 109.90 and 109.50. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. A MACD histogram is stable in the positive zone. Stochastic approaches the overbought area, which indicates the possibility of a downward reversal. Generally, the beginning of the decline after the price consolidation below the level of 110.50 is possible, but the continuation of growth cannot be excluded. Last week, the pair AUD/USD showed ambiguous dynamics and currently is at the level of 0.7370. Consolidating the price below this level will give a prospect of further decline to the levels of 0.7275 and 0.72. Otherwise, growth to the levels of 0.7470 and 0.7560 is possible. Technical indicators show growth. A MACD histogram is reducing in the negative zone and Stochastic is reversing upwards. Much in the price movement this week will depend on the decision of the Reserve Bank of Australia on the interest rate and accompanying statements of regulator officials. Generally, the resumed growth is possible, but one cannot exclude the continuation of decline if the price consolidates below the level of 0.7370. Quotes of gold last week went down to the level of 1248.60, where they are traded currently. Breakdown of this level will give the prospect of further decline to the level of 1236. If the level of 1257 is broken out, the growth may resume to the level of 1270, which coincides with the Fibonacci correction of 38.2%. Technical indicators generally signal about a continuation of the decline. A MACD histogram is growing in the negative zone, Stochastic is in the oversold zone and is in lateral movement. Generally, the continuation of the decline seems more probable. That's all for today, and good luck with your trading.